If you have ever thought, I've tried to lose weight before, I've tried programs before, but this mini-sode is just for you. It's really normal to feel disappointed and discouraged at not achieving your goal in the past. Maybe your brain reflects back on the last time or the last multiple times that you tried to lose weight, and it keeps flashing all of those moments where it just didn't work or it didn't last. I totally get it, and I know because I've done this too. But I want to show you the leap that high achievers are making, and it's getting in the way of you solving the problem now. The leap that I see high achievers make is making a past fail or multiple past fails mean that you might be incapable of future success. The trouble with doing that, with making a past fail mean that you're not capable of change in the future, makes that sting of very normal disappointment turn into a snowballing disbelief. And what I have found in my personal experience and that with my clients is that's when you will start to find yourself with a lot of self-critical thoughts, maybe beating yourself up around the times that you have failed, feeling a lot of embarrassment around lacking results, and even shame. In reality, no amount of self-criticism is actually going to change the scale. In fact, if you zoom out and think about all of the times that you have felt embarrassment or shame or disbelief, think about what you did next when it came to your weight loss goal. Most of us, me included, have likely avoided or hidden and in fact, stopped taking small needle-moving actions. We get so discouraged and in the soup of our own disbelief that we throw in the towel and we get farther and farther from our goal. I know how convincing that story can be for you, but instead, I want you to remember this tiny but mighty concept. To lose the weight you want this year, to have a different future, to have success tomorrow, it requires one change. Instead of thinking, I tried and failed, so I must not be capable, stop making your past failures mean something about your inherent capabilities. Instead, ask yourself, I tried and failed, and I wonder what piece of my strategy was missing. I don't want you fearing failure. I don't want you crossing your fingers and hoping that you don't go off plan. I don't want you ever fearing the possibility of a mistake or that maybe you gain a pound over a weekend that you forgot yourself. Instead, I want you to expect that mistakes will happen, off-plan moments will happen, and more important than ever making it mean something about your capability, to have a simple strategy in place for those moments. One of the core principles that sets the Unstoppable group apart is our weekly self-auditing process, where I show my clients how to assess their results routinely. It becomes one of the parts of the process that helps you gain so much clarity if you did go off plan, if you had a specific goal and you didn't meet it, and to do it in a way that is free of shame and self-criticism, because not only will you start losing weight faster, start blowing past your goals faster, you will change your experience of weight loss. The inner monologue that you have with yourself anytime you do have a random off-plan moment will not feel so terrible. I hope you enjoyed today's mini-sode and this tiny but mighty concept, freeing you from yesterday's fails and yesterday's mistakes, because the past is betterable when we stop quitting, when we stop believing that it means anything about our capability. It's up to you alone to give yourself that permission to know that you've taken the lessons from the past because you've been curious about what part of your strategy was missing, and that you can give yourself permission to move on, to move forward. I tell my clients this all the time. If you ever go off plan, pick up like you never went off. It's amazing to drop the drama, to drop the self-criticism from the journey, and it makes losing weight so much more fun. If you know that this is a part of your winning strategy this year, then I would love to see you in the Unstoppable group. This is my intimate 6-month small group coaching program for professional working moms who want to lose weight with science-backed strategies that take these mindset skills into account. I have no doubt that you can hit your goal this year if you have these skills in your back pocket. We have 6 months of live weekly coaching calls, daily written mentorship, the best on-demand curriculum, and truly every layer of support built in to support you in hitting this goal. Head over to theunstoppablemombrain.com/group to get all of the details. And don't wait, because doors are closing soon.